Hey, what's up? It's Game Hydro. I've got a video for you about ACECRAFT Sky Arena. We're going to tell you how to unlock multiplayer mode as well as go through a little bit of a guide on how to play multiplayer co-op mode and get the best out of it, get the most out of it, and kind of everything you need to know about it. All right, so multiplayer co-op mode. First, it involves the friends that you make earlier in the game. Go to the menu button, hit the friends list, and here, if you want to, first of all, sending energy is enough of a perk here, and receiving energy, rather, is enough of a perk. So here, you can add friends or you can respond to friend requests. Now, you want to try to add friends that are around what your level of progress is. So add the strongest ones that you possibly can uh, in order to get the most out of having them. Now, if you progress faster than somebody else, or you just find somebody that is completely inactive, then hit this little trash can button up here, scroll down, look for the ones that haven't been online for a while. Now, because the game is so brand new, you're not really going to see that right here so much, but you can tap, 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 and then hit the delete button if you want to get rid of them. So be sure to use this to your advantage, because somebody who is not upgraded around the stage that you're at, you will not be able to play co-op gameplay with them. All right. Another good thing to know in the options menu over in the settings area, scroll down, teammate transparency. So the teammate transparency that the game gives you right off the bat is only 14%. You do not want it that light, because then you won't be able to see your teammate when you're playing. So you want it to be high enough that you can see them, but not high enough that they blend in and become a distraction. So I'm going to put it at 36%. That is how I like it. All right, next, hit the start button and look to the bottom right corner of the screen. To the right of the start menu, you will see invite co-op. And you may be wondering why you don't see this on your screen, and there is a simple reason for that. You have to beat level 4-2 in order to unlock invite co-op. Does the game tell you this? No. Do the developers tell you this? No. Or if they do tell you that, then they tell you it's somewhere that cannot be Googled. But yeah, level 4-2, you got to beat it. That's when you unlock it. And level 4-2 is quite difficult, a little bit of a difficulty jump over level 4-1 and 3-6. I think it can be reasonably assumed that that is the reason why, because playing co-op is such a high demand thing. Now, playing co-op will make a level twice as easy, because you got two people going through the level instead of one. So you got double the firepower, you got double the wingmen, and double everything else that matters. Not enough invitation attempts, cannot invite friends. So you'll get that if you don't have, why does it even say that? I don't even know why necessarily it says that. So we're going to, I guess, try again a little bit later, and then we will go over we'll go over how exactly the game works. We're going to hit invite co-op, and as you can see, we've got 3 people we can try to invite, one of which it's actually possible to invite, the other ones of which don't appear to be strong enough. So we're going to do the player with matching progress, wait a minute, see if they bite, see if they take the invite. So the other 2, as you can see, are in the middle of levels, and they have accepted. So we're going to go with this. This is my loadout. We're going to get playing. Now, as you can see, you should have a good connection for this. Going to pick my favorites and wait for the teammate to pick theirs. Now, as you can see, they're faint and I'm solid. In the options menu, when you're away from this screen, you can increase the opacity or keep them transparent if you want. But ideally, you want somebody who's picking different skills than you, because you kind of want everybody to be picking their own variety. So I'm going to pick my variety. I wish that I would have increased the opacity before this, but this is what co-op gameplay looks like for those of you who are wondering and don't know. And this level is going by much faster and much easier because we got a buddy who is doing damage as well. So in effect, it's kind of double the damage going on. There's my choice. I will say Scott is an extraordinarily underrated A-grade buddy, or pilot rather. So you ever get the chance to use Scott, use him. Already on wave number 6. And this dude are getting it. I guess not a whole lot to say for this part, other than that my buddy's certainly helping me out, because if it were just me, I'd probably be getting my butt kicked right now. But wave 8 out of 20, part of the way done. Alright, of course we want to upgrade the main cannon to do a wider range of splash damage. Does it exactly do more physical damage? No. But yeah, you can see my buddy below appears to be using Echo. Now I just got switched over to Echo. Mini boss. Okay, my apologies to whoever it is that I was playing with just now. Sorry to ditch you. Had something come up in the house and had to stop my video, and now I'm restarting the video. But hopefully you were able to beat the stage without me. But that is one of the perks of... excuse me. That's one of the perks of playing the two-player co-op mode, is that you will be able to invite people sometimes. You'll be able to beat levels far more easily, and it'll especially be good to bring in some help against a tougher level and a tougher boss. So yeah, your invitation attempts should restore about once per day. Log in once every 24 hours to get another invite attempt, and you will then be able to invite a friend. So save it for the extra tough levels whenever possible. All right, thank you very much for watching. This is Game Hydro. Have a good night, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you for doing so. Stay on the lookout for more videos about ACECRAFT Sky Hero. We're going to give you all the useful content that we can come up with.